Dame 4 performance review, starting with the traction. This stuff works. The design is kind of all over the place. Lines and curves and swerves. But it works as usual with the Dame line. Traction is solid. I didn't get a chance to play on extremely dusty courts with these. But on clean courts, of course, they were superb. And on mildly dusty courts, they worked well. Minimal wiping. Absolutely no issues with the traction. Right out of the box, you're covered. Let's move along. Now for the cushion. Bounce is back. Bounce is consistent. Bounce is comfy. You just know what you get from this cushion. Low to the ground. Nice, soft response time there. It's nothing too crazy. They call it bounce, but you never feel really like you're bouncing anywhere. It just feels like it does. Just enough. It's just right. Dame said he elected to keep bounce on his shoe as opposed to boost to keep the price down. The price of these is $115. Can't really beat it for what you get with this shoe. Once again, though, cushion, you will have absolutely no issues. It's the same consistent thing you get from bounce every time. I enjoyed it. Now for one of my favorite parts of the shoe, the materials. Adidas went with this mesh upper everywhere. Soft, plush, premium feel to it. I loved it. Definitely an upgrade from the Dame 3 in my opinion. Not that the Dame 3 was terrible, but it just didn't have any kind of plush premium feel to it. The materials alone make me feel like this shoe could have sold for $140 or $150. So once again, thank you Adidas for the $115 price point. There is some type of overlay in the high wear areas around the toe and wrapping around the medial and lateral side, but that tongue and wrapping around your ankle is just this soft plush mesh, and even the areas with the overlay still feel very soft and one-to-one sock-like. It's amazing, epic, whatever you want to call it. Materials, definitely one of my favorite parts of this shoe. Let's move along. As far as lockdown and support, the lockdown was kind of tricky. It does work and you will be locked in, but for me, the first couple of hours I had to relace a couple of times. Nothing big, just had to stop and relace and just kind of get the right snugness, if that's even a word, but you know what I mean. I had to make some adjustments, but after the first couple of hours, I was good. I was locked in. There was no heel slippage, no forefoot slippage, no sliding around the footbed. Once again, if you have that, just relace, be patient, give it a couple of hours, and you'll be fine. Lockdown is money. As far as the support with that lockdown you get and the nice, wide, stable base of the shoe, you feel well supported. Although the upper is very minimal and soft, I never felt like I was going to roll my ankle. I never felt in jeopardy of teetering over. It's almost like duck feet, just a nice, wide, flat, stable base, well balanced, just like the Dame 3. I enjoyed it. So support A1 on these as usual. Now for my final take. The Dame 4 is must-see TV. Go get them. An upgrade from last year's model, in my opinion. I enjoyed these better. I do want to mention that I went true to size. I have a slightly wide foot, as I always say. I didn't want to risk crushing my pinky toe. I did feel like they ran a little long, but true to size worked just fine for me. However, I can see those who went down half a size. I can understand. With this soft material, I think you'll be fine with that as well. But if you can, try them on. As usual, we all have our own unique shaped foot. So anyway, that about wraps it up for the Dame 4 performance review. Once again, if you can, go grab these. Do I recommend them? Hell yeah. Until next time, Epic Athletics, holla back.